The message is clear: don't snitch. The flyer, linked to this website, threatens anyone who gives information to the police with serious repercussions, warning witnesses won't be protected. While the flyers are new, this kind of attitude is all too familiar to campaigners like Ifat Rizvi. She joined the anti-gun crime group Mothers Against Guns after her daughter Sabina was murdered, the innocent victim of a gang shooting.
It's very painful to see that, somebody saying, oh, shh, don't speak. Because the thing is, we already have a hard time because everything has to be backed up with evidence, and that's hard. And then if there are people who know and who witness something, and if they, keep silent, it's soul destroying.
The flyers were first seen after the murder of Sylvester Akapalara in Peckham at the end of last year, and have recently been distributed after the shooting of Thusha Kamaleswaran, which left the 5-year-old in a coma.
What impact can that have, do you think?
Though there has been widespread outcry against the Stop Snitching campaign, the head of the Metropolitan Police's gun crime unit believes some good has come of it.
As soon as those leaflets went out, the community appeared to be very much against those individuals that are responsible for that campaign. That, I think, as a whole for us, as the police and the community, isn't such a bad thing. Because if you raise the issue time and time again, if it's in the public domain time and time again, different individuals will be looking at it and saying, this is wrong, we want people to come forward, and that's a good thing for us.
Talking to police, community leaders and locals, it's clear that more work still needs to be done. Here on the estate in Peckham, where the flyers were first handed out, a stigma remains around giving information, especially amongst young people. So if relations are to improve, the impetus may well have to come from the community. This makes a growing number of youth organisations in the area essential to breaking the wall of silence. Here at the nearby Eternal Life Support Centre, they aim to do just that, offering mentoring and support for 14 to 25-year-olds, including gang members. They also offer recording facilities for budding musicians. Jennifer Blake runs the centre, an ex-gang leader herself. She now works to improve links with the police.
The leaflet is a new thing. And with the snitching on the street, that's something that's been out for a very long time and it's still very live today. When it comes to the police and the community, there is a lot of mistrust. The police are seen as the authority. We're not seen as that, we're seen as community people. Some of us are ex-gang leaders, so they have that trust in us.
But for Ifat, these improvements cannot come soon enough.
It's very, very important for people to come forward and break the wall of this silence, because today is my child. Tomorrow it might be that same person who's been silent, and they've got to understand what would they want.
She is still fighting to find her daughter's killers, with a lack of witnesses meaning those who shot Sabina haven't been brought to justice. And justice for all those affected by crime in London may be less likely because of these flyers. Gavin Fischer, LCC News.